Well, the Art House is based on a place called the Firehouse, which is in downtown Phoenix.
The Art House is about a bunch of people living together in sort of this artist commune.
We wanted to kind of like make fun of ourselves and make fun of sort of the reality that we're in and kind of welcome other people into kind of saying, well, art house lifestyle, that's something that I can get into.
The premise of the art house is really about Amy Jean's character Lily, who moves into the firehouse after having a breakup with her boyfriend, and she's discovering herself.
I think Lily, it's kind of like her moment of growth, you know, here, and finding herself as a woman and her path in life, and the friendships and the relationships that grow with that.
It's about a family, if you will, of friends that live together in a communal style house based on the Firehouse. And it's just the everyday crazy stuff that goes on.
I play Frida. She is the anarchist revolutionary. She's partly based on an Emma Goldman character, partly based on me as a character, being someone who's lived at the Firehouse.
So Walter is kind of a synthesis of a few characters, myself and a couple other artists who've been around for years. And he's kind of like someone who's been around for a long time. He's been with the art house for a long time. He's part of like the elders in the house. And he's a little bit out there. He's been in an art house for a good chunk of his life, so his philosophy is pretty out there compared to regular people, so he's often kind of in a cloud of otherness around all of these kind of younger, more actively strange people.
My character is Val. Val feels emotions very strongly and expresses them very strongly. So it's just the most vibrant person, either negatively or positively, that the art house has.
I'm Donnie. I am the member of the art house that is always going from job to job because I'm always trying to make a buck, or I'm trying to turn any situation into it's profitable. A little selfish. If your problem doesn't concern me, I don't really give a shit about it.
I play Lily, and it kind of coincides with how I ended up at the Firehouse in a way. That breakup. When she first gets here, she's a little naive. I think she wears a heart on her sleeve, and she so wants to be loved, but she's still in that needy phase of not being able to accept herself yet.
The story, the art house is, I think it's really revolutionary for our times. Like, this is an interesting way of living, an interesting perspective. It focuses on a relationship-based living setting that is very different from the way most people live. And it's not something that you see on mainstream television, and we're not getting any, we don't have any funding for it.
Well, we represent like a community of people coming together to do DIY media production, filming. We're making our own culture. We're documenting it. It's a really beautiful process. It's sort of a wave of community that's sort of self-actualizing its own culture.
This is something that is out there. There are other communities like that out there, but a lot of the mainstream people don't know about it. So this is a great way to show people kind of an inside version of what types of families and communities are available to everyone.
It's like real life in the art house. You see what goes on behind Facebook, behind closed doors in the art house, and I think that's something unique that other online shows aren't offering. So
It's going to be a really epic show, something you've never seen before. I think it's going to be really funny. It should be really good.